じゃあやっていきましょうかね。はい。鬼滅見てきました。朝っぱらから鬼滅を見てきました。いやなんかそのコロナになってからね、初めて、映画館に来ましたけど、あれね、なんか一番ひどかった時は行ってないからさ、その時どうだったのかは知らないんだけど、なんかこう、ポップコーンとか、なんか飲食ダメなのね。なんか飲み物だけはいいけど、食べちゃダメよみたいな。そんな感じでした。さて、えーっと、なんか、現地住民がなんか戦争みたいなのしちゃって、お母さんが死んでなんか大変なことになってる女の人を仲間にしたでしたよね。そうそうそう。で、なんかこの壁画がどうのこうのみたいなね。シオラさんか。
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vigigado. I must
あ、
do everything
収
I
容
can
さ
to
れてる
free her
か。
from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll talk about it again once you have more time. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
で、これってさ、いけないんかい。いけると思っちゃったじゃん。いけないんかいっていう。いけるところといけないところの差がよくわからないですね。えーっマップマップどうやって出すんだっけ。マップの出し方を忘れて。戻るのか。コンスタンティンに古代のあれについて話すみたいなのと、じゃあお母ちゃん見つけようか。お母ちゃん見つけるよ。
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vigigado. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy.
あれ
We'll talk about it again once you have more time. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your. What happened?
He was my mother. Anything?
あれ
I must leave you. See you later.
あれどこに行けばいいんだ。特定の場所に行って話しかけなきゃいけない的な、そういうあれかな。近くの全焼基地にいるとな。お、レベル3の活力だと。活力がないと登れないのか。この赤いマーカーは敵なのかな。全焼基地ってこっちの方じゃないの。なんか絶対あっちの方いるでしょ。おお、びっくりした。七面鳥。あ、行き止まりだったところか。あ、でも行き止まりじゃなくなってる。お、いるいる。 あれ全焼基地だろ。なんかすげえでっけえのいるけど。あれはやばそうだな。ここならバレないんだな。地図見ようか。全焼基地ってここじゃないの？ここじゃないのかな。お母さん囚われたりしないですか？クエスト選んで。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。そんなんあり、そんなんあり。え、おー、だいぶゆっくりな魔法が。ステルスとは何だったのか。盗賊だったのかこいつら。いや、そういうアイテムだけだよね、きっとね。こんな岩で何やってたんだ、あいつら。なんか、クエストが選ばれてないっすね。あ、あれがキャンプに行かないとダメなやつか、これ、もしかして。いちいちキャンプ戻んなきゃいけないの？それはめんどくさいね。そういうこと？キャンプに戻るのってどうすりゃいいんだっけ？いちいち戻んなきゃいけないのかな？それすげえめんどくせえな。うーん。なぜかイベントが進まないな。なんでシオラと話せないんだろう。あ、てか建物あるやん。これ入れないのかな？建物入り、あ、なんかある。ダメだな。一旦村戻るか、じゃあ。 村戻らないと話が進まないとかそういうあるかな。もうなんだRPG っぽいのが出てきた。RPG 敵っぽいの出てきた。単純。そうか、死体のところに湧いちゃうんだね、こんな風にね。で、こっちだっけ？あ、合ってるね。村こっちか。あっちだな、村は。いやー、久々の村に帰還。んこっから移動できるのね。そういうことか。戻れなかったんだけど。まだいまいち慣れてませんね。お、エゼルドさん。
Always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld. I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this. Seer?
あなたの友達は変です。
Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Do you want anything else?
すごいな。このエキサイト翻訳ぐらいがやべえな、やっぱ。すごいな。あれなんか、お母さんを探しに行くクエストをやりたいんだけど、進まないね。コンスタンティンと話せみたいなのすげえ出てくる。コンスタンティンに話さないと進まないのかな。メインクエをある程度進めないとダメ系ってこと？そういうことかな。まあそれはそれでね。あ、そうだ、これもあったね。そうだ、忘れてた。すっかり忘れてた。そうだ、これ2日後に来なきゃいけない。忘れてた。 じゃあ、コンスタンティンに話しに行くか。こうさ、すごく嫌な予感がするというかさ、まあ案の定というかあれなんですけれども、俺ん家あるんだ。俺ん家あるんだ。知らなかった。森の中のキャンプじゃん。ここで話せばいいんだ。なるほど。何でもするって言ったね。なんか止まるんだけど、大丈夫？今すげえ止まったんだけど。いつも忙しそうねって言われちゃうね。いや、あなたのクエスト進めたいんですけど、なんで進めらんないんですか？やっぱ、あれか、メインクエスト進めなきゃダメなのか。じゃあ、長官に会うか。長官に会った方が良さそうですね。あれこっからどうやって出るんだっけ？こっちか。旅の再開。お、家だ。はいはいはいはい。すげえ、コンパニオンはここに来るんだね。あ、眠るができるんだ。なるほど。じゃあ、あれからやるか。これだ。あと11時間46分のやつ。全部オーバーしちゃう。全部オーバーしちゃうね。いや、多少オーバーしても大丈夫じゃない？多少オーバーして、で、この時間が経ったら持ってこうみたいな、そういうあれだと思うんだよね。よし、行ってみよう。必ず戻ってきてくださいよって言われたからな。戻らないとかわいそうだ。どっち行けばいいんだ？こっちか。おう、どうよ。
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
トラップについてもう一度尋ねてください。ひどい。ひどい。日本語。
Did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit.
近くに隠れなきゃいけないんだ。隠れるってどこ？これ隠れてるの？これ隠れてるっていうのかな。隠れるってどこだ？地図があるのかな？隠れる場所みたいなの出てる。なんかあるね。近くに隠れるがあるね。 どっちだどっちだ、こっちか。あったあったあった、ここか。
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
お、まだいる。おう、痛い。おう、おう、ありがとう。
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him.
Egon.
None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
なるほど、まだ終わらねえんだ。めっちゃ体力削られてんな。ああ、控えるわ。あ、てか、めっちゃ死んでる。なんかお前だけ輝きが違うな。古い決闘用ピストル。ほー。おー、これは今度こそケチな商人から金を巻き上げることを期待している。これ以上の遅れは認められない。兵舎の前の路地で待っている。くれぐれも遅れるな。
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
やっぱ手紙はダメだな。手紙はダメだな。とある用事でさ、郵便局に行く用事があるんだけど、土日やってない郵便局多すぎじゃねっていうね。
So men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As
幽
soon as
霊
they
キャ
hear
ンプの
about
新
the
兵って
silver
何？
coin, they start trembling.
Good.
幽霊キャンプって何？
make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them,
Oh.
we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
あいつだな、注意だな。お前やってんな？
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Well, I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
あいつか。あいつを尾行しなきゃいけないんだな。私はレンガ。私はレンガ。私は箱。私は箱。
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
To my health! And death to the others!
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。バーバーボーボーボー。ちょ。これどうするんだ。最後のセーブゲームをロードしますってこと。ロードと最後のセーブゲームをロードするってどう違うのどう違うの。あ、こっから行くんだ。なるほどね。最後のセーブゲームをロードしますってなんだよっていう。私は足る。このドックンがずっと鳴ってんのがもうちょっと面白いね。
Who are you? You're following?
Indeed. Do not regard. You
よ
are
ーし、行くぜ。
yes.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
痛い。おら
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
あ、まだやる。 この間いた？この間いる？もう一回戦闘画面挟むのいるこれ。戦闘画面の間にやればよかったな。
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
マジか。この一件、意外に長かったな。
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain?
Soldiers, may we be of service?
なんでこれ。どういうことどういうことどういうこと？
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
正式なプレゼンテーションって何？
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment.
自己紹介か。
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them. And the
これはひどいな。
for D, with two other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
今の正式なプレゼンテーションだった。
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
パンフレット受品ってなんだこれ。
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the
あら、
the day before
逸
yesterday.
材が、
I was
逸
told
材
he
が、
was supposed to drink
逸
instead
材
of-
が酒に
I'm
溺れて
extremely
死んだ。
sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink.
おっと、殺人の香りです
I。don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
な
Is
る
there
ほど
anything。else?
ライナー君もなんか怪しいと。
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's
だからさっきから言ってんじゃん、偽名だって。
Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
お、よかった、商人のクエストは終わったみたいですね。 じゃあ、深酒したライナー君、レイナー君について、あれするか。遺体安置所を調べる。やだなあんまり調べたくないね。あんまり調べたくないところですね。遺体安置所ってどこに遺体安置所？ちょっと待って。階段の前にさ、縦札ってどうなの？こういう、外にあるものなんじゃないの？トレーニングルーム、武器室。どうなんちょっとなんか雑だよね。どうなんこっちだよね。こっち行くと消えるんだけど。この下か上なのかな？下か上にあるのかな？下か上にあるってこと？遺体安置所どこよ？安置所どこよ？上なのかな？遺体の安置所って上に持ってくもん。いや、下だよな。地下だよね、普通ね。地下だよね。地下ちゃんなのね、きっとね。トレーニングルーム。地下。武器室ってこれか。めっちゃ腕立てしてる。めっちゃ腕立てしてる。もっと行った場所だった。待って。訓練場か。遺体安置所どこよ？安置所どこよ？安置所に行きたいんだけど。安置所に行けない。ここ来たもんね。安置所どこ？この建物じゃないのかな？違うっぽいな。こっちの中の、この下にある？どうやって行くの？この下。この下どうやって行くの？この下なんかどうやって、あった。わかりづら。ここか。
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
なんで
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more
カリ
respect.
スマ便利や
It's
な
the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
真ん中ねこれかああ科学で調べられんだ科学ないからね
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to
て
learn
か
more,
野ざ
we'll
ら
need
し
to
かよ
examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm
科
not a
学ないの
doctor,
に
but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
なるほど嘘の証拠を見つけなきゃいけない野ざらしなのちょっとな体にいくつもの鍼灸いくつもの内出血の跡が前腕の骨が折れ両手の皮膚は破れてる肋骨からもうボッコボコにされてんじゃん頭蓋骨が陥没してこれが死因と見られてる全然ちゃうやんおい全然ちゃうやんけ全然ちゃうやんけおいだから全然ちゃうぞ
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
ナウツを見てたナウツ
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes?
だ
Your
から
writing is hard to read, but the
なんで
word
ナウツなの
drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am
もうや
truly
しておけ
sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear,
なるほど
Doctor.
ね
We will make no mention of
消
your
されると思ったんだね
Andevars Tire. That means may the earth welcome him. I am sorry
あ
for you.
すごいいい人
Thank you, Siora.
シオラさんいい人で何するんだっけ監督官に助言を求めるその監督官が大丈夫なのかどうか怪しいよね正直 もう監督不行き届きにも程がある。おい、またなんかやってんぞ、お前んところ。マンフレッド。こうマンフレッド受品もさ、なんかさ、おかしいよね。なんか受品って何受品っていう。多分なんかの翻訳ミスだと思うんだけど。
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crow?
受品ってなんだよ。
Lieutenant said he didn't recognize, alas, and he wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out.
お、いいやつ。
If I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
こ
Let's
の
try
さら
and
に
discover
上か。
which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
なるほど。え
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
突然エンカウントしたんだけど。突然エンカウントして。突然の敵。お、スキル触れますね。何振ろうかな。片手剣。そうだな。何に振ろうかな。マジックヒーリングっていうのが、こことここを取れば多分取れるんだろうな。マジックヒーリングはまあ割とありかなっていう気がするけど。そうだな。スタン 100%。大いなる光の盾。稲妻ダッシュ。稲妻ダッシュってなんだ。 まあ普通にこれ取るか。魔法メインで繋がってるしね。よし。地図。あ、もうすぐそこ曲がりゃいいんだ。すぐそこ曲がりゃいいだけですね。酒場。
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Good day, Lieutenant.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. Desade, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency.
I
I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain?
Lieutenant!
How can I help you?
To which company do you belong?
The 8th. We're responsible for city security.
Some of the men of this company are under my orders, charged to protect the palace.
I'm personally in charge of the port and the surrounding streets. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Are you also in charge of criminal matters? Investigations?
No, Excellency. But an officer of my company is in charge. Anything else?
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
Rainer? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Are you absolutely sure? The young man is dead. His body was found in the bay 2 days ago. We were told that he had drowned, but we know for a fact he was a victim of an assassination.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you, all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
この人はなんか別に悪そうじゃないけどね。新兵どうよ。
Good day, my lord.
Desade, legate of the congregation on Teofredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry.
なんか謝っちゃうよね。
Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning...
今何ヶ月前って出た
I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene.
今数字じゃなかったよね。
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rainer?
Rainer? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth.
酒を盛れと。酒を盛らなきゃいけないの。ブランデーのボトルって持ってたっけ？ブランデーのボトルって持ってた？ブランデーのボトルって持ってたっけ？ないっすね。ブランデーのボトル買えるかな？
What can I pour for you?
ちょっとブランデーくれねえか？
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
よ、新人。 新人
At your service, milord.
酒でまあ飲もうよ、新人って。
Here, you seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if
あ
I.
そうだよ、おごってくれるんだ。
Leave or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle.
閣下の元なんかもらっていいのかと思って。
Drink, I tell you.
Now then,
音
why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and followed
め
orders.
ちゃめちゃ
And then, poof, Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean, really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again.
めちゃめちゃ喋
We
る
asked
や
where
ん
he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. I don't want you to fall into the bay.
ひどい。
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank
それお前
you,
殺すみたいにな
Your
ってるんですよ
Excellency.。
なるほど。第11連隊の注意に立ち向かう。もう真っ黒やなってなったんだな、これで。こっちじゃなかった。んグレッチェンって何これ
Hello, my darlings. It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few.
楽しい時間。楽しい時
I'm
間。
not here for that.
Really? What would you like then?
I'll let you
特
get
に
on.。
What a shame. Come back soon.
いやまあこの手のキャラクターいるだろうなと思ってたけどあんま可愛くて全然可愛くないっていうねめっちゃ胸持ってるのに全然可愛くないっていうまあ幼芸あるあるですよね。可愛くねーって思っちゃったさて弊社にいるって言ってたな。この上か。あ、違うな。下だな。下だな。あれかこの訓練場とかでドンパチあるのかな。訓練場でドンパチあるケースがいた。お前。
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raina.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raina belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
これその前に消されるパターンや。
Anything else?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raina belongs to your
また
company.
また始まっ
As
た。
the acting lieutenant
はっきりさせようじゃ
instructor,
ない
you
か。
certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the...
You know what they say?
And concern...
If you don't you believe...
Yes, but you come back after...
Very well.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet, but I will find out, Siora.
夜になるまで待たなきゃいけないのか。めんどくせえな。とりあえずじゃあ自分家って夜まで待つか。俺んち。あった。よーし、夜まで寝るぞ。夜まで寝るぞ。あれこっちじゃなかったっけ？あ、全然違う方だ。道に迷うな。まだまだ道に迷いますね。こっちか。あった。え？またかい？ちょい敵が出ますね。街の中に敵が出るっていう新鮮な感じですけど。
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
8492みたいなのがいるわけですね。8492。上ってことは、あれか宿舎の上宿舎の上ってことここかこっちってことお。
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No.
Oh,
I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike on a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
おー。ああ、メインクエストの進行しないといけないんだ。なるほどね。はあ、はあ。 開けた。うん。さてと。なんか相変わらず翻訳がエキサイトしているけれども大丈夫なんだろうかこれっていうね不安しかまだありませんね、正直なんかこうちょいちょい引っかかりそうで怖いんだよなちょいちょいなんかまたハマりそうで怖えな。下り階段が分かりづらいんだよな。OK。じゃあ、とりあえず今日はこんなもんにしときましょうかね。あんまりやってない気もするけど、まあ。はい。では、お疲れ様でした。